amukela kwinkqubo yami bomntaba kadad, bomntaba kagogo, bomntaba ka-auntie, bomntaba kasisi. I am Sims, and it's at the right Sims on Instagram, guys. Oh, what a very heavy morning, guys. As the South African YouTube community, we have been dealt a very tough blow. We have lost one of our own, guys, and it's a very painful story. So let's get into it. So our colleague Sinesfiso Zondi Umamtiane sadly passed on in the early hours of yesterday due to an accident. And you know what the more painful part is that she had just gotten married. Yes. So just 4 weeks ago, it was her ceremony. And just 2 days ago, she posted a beautiful video on her Instagram. She was very proud of her culture. Even her channel, guys, she went by the name of Islay Bhinca, guys. She was so beautiful, so amazing. Like, her presenting skills were wild. She was always educating us about culture yabo. Talking to different people, interviewing different people. She just wanted to educate people on this platform regarding her culture, the Zulu culture. So it's very painful that we lose someone so authentic, so genuine. She was really passionate about teaching more than anything, educating, let's say educating us more than anything. Yeah, she was a proud Zulu girl. And I think she's more like, she's bigger on Instagram. Her channel was growing here, and she was really pushing out content. So our deepest and sincerest condolences to her family. I can imagine what her partner is going through. Like, it's literally been a month. So I can just imagine. It really, like, it's painful. It's really painful. To her supporters, her subscribers, her followers. Guys. Strength to you. Condolences from management. It's very painful. It's a painful time. Loss is never easy, and death does not announce itself. Like, but to ugufa, guys, it literally comes like a thief in the night. Ungekulindelanga, and it's more painful when it's a young person. And with the story saga Sinesfiso is that it was such a celebratory period of her life. She was going through such an amazing time in her life. Now 2 families become one, a union, a marriage, looking forward to building with her partner, I'm sure. And now death is taken from us. So, man, yeah, strength to everyone, and everyone that has lost a loved one. My deepest condolences. Kunzima. I know. I recently just lost my uncle. Yeah, he was a very important person to me. He played a big role in my life, right? And he passed on a Botswana. So he had just gotten, he was very healthy. He was only 42. So when he passed on, he was going to work in Botswana. He was part of Slicker's team, right? So as they got there, they had to vaccinate upon arrival. So after he got vaccinated, he started not feeling well. He had a headache. He kept complaining about a headache. And then he was rushed to hospital because he couldn't take it. Like he fell at some point. He fell at some point, and they had to rush him to hospital. And that's where his brain just completely gave out and shut down. So he suffered a brain hemorrhage. I don't know. The medical people will tell us what that is. Yeah, so he suffered a brain hemorrhage, and then he was in ICU for the longest time. And then on the night before my birthday, like a couple of hours before my birthday, it was like at 10, we got the call. Okay, there was nothing more they could do, so my grand had to switch off the machines, and yeah. And you know what, this happened in March, right? It's towards the end of May, and we still haven't laid him to rest. He's still in Botswana. His remains are still in Botswana because on my family side, they want to have a law, like they want to sue the Botswanan government, I think. So now it's like a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So that sense of like finality, like we haven't had it because he we only had a memorial service, Hey man, like, so lost his baby. So every day it's a constant reminder, we haven't laid this person to rest. We're just busy now, back and forth with the government. And it's because it's two different countries. We know how to do things this way, they do their things in a different way. So just that finality of like, I can understand why people that like have lost their family members, or like if their family members like passed on and their bodies were never found, that the bodies were never found, like what they go through, because it's painful not putting someone to rest, like so that you can like now start your morning journey like properly, because you always wonder. For them, I think it's even worse because they don't know where the remains are. Unlike us, we know, okay, he's stuck in the mortuary until these legalities are over. But still, that finality is not there. So what more to someone that hasn't recovered the body of their loved one? Their remains are wherever, or they're still looking. You don't know if that person is still alive or not, So I can imagine that pain. So yeah, I just wanted to share this story with you guys. It just awoken like the pain in me. So strength, man. See you on the next one.